Hello, welcome to Dry Creek Beekeeping. So, you may be wondering what all of this metal is on my beekeeping table. And it is the scaffolding for a tent that I set up every year to put my hives in for the winter. And this year, I'm planning on making it a permanent addition to my little hive area here. So, what I'm going to do is dig out an area to make it flat. I'm going to lay down some cement or cement slabs and set up my tent over it in a way that it is permanent. So, first things first, I gotta start by putting this together. Alright, so I got the foundation here done. Now my plan for this was to actually, make it permanent. So I'm going to be digging into the ground a little bit, making a 6x6 area as flat as possible. Then probably I'm going to be laying down some cinder bricks. I think that's what they're called anyway. Then once that's all done, I'll be putting the final shed in which I will put this tarp over it, and then it'll be done, and hopefully I can get this done before the first snow. I'm planning on putting it back in this little area of trees here because I think it'll just fit pretty well in there. It'll be out of the way and everything as well. Well, there we go. I got this entire area all dug out. Now I just have to do some finalizing stuff, and then I'll be good to go on to the next step. Alright, and with that, I have the tent's frame now in position. Now all I have to do is get some concrete for the bottom part here, and then I'll be done. And then I can put my hives into the tent. Alright, so I got all of the concrete placed here, and while it is by no means perfect, it is good enough for now at least. Next year I might redo it or something like that. So now all I have to do is put the tarp over the tent's frame, and then from there all I have to do is put the bees in and I'll be done. Alright, and it's done. And if I step back a little bit, you can see that it's just nestled right in those trees there. Inside, I mean, it's not perfect, but it'll do the trick. So after about 6 hours worth of work, I finally have this done. I was going to try to put my hives into this today, but the wind suddenly picked up to a speed that I'm not comfortable to move my hives in. Because if I move them in too high of winds, then I'm going to lose some of the bees from my hive, and the moving air might kill off the brood or make the hive too cold. So it looks like I'm just going to have to wait and hope that there's a day coming up where it's warm enough that I can beekeep again. All in all, while it's not the best work, I did a pretty decent job making this tent suitable and hopefully a permanent addition to my little hive area down here. Well, that's the end of this video. Thank you for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Also, if you have any questions or comments about beekeeping, please be sure to put them in the comments. See ya!